Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Do you know the quote, "I ain't no killer, but don't push me"? Come on, man. That's serious. And we're in we're in this bubble of oblivion, and we assume that we can say what we want to say to somebody or threaten somebody or do something to somebody, and then they're supposed to just accept it, and then you get to walk home or go back wherever you came from peacefully. No, people are like, it's either me or you. If you start with a negative energy, baby, they're gonna match your energy. I'm taking you to Indianapolis. There's an Indianapolis man right now that has lost his life, and it's so crazy because he could be here to see another day. Now, to the family members that have seen this video play over and over and over on the internet, I know it's sickening to your stomach that you saw your loved one pass away due to road rage. I'm not going to show the video. Again, I stopped showing videos because of copyrights, and I ain't got time to lose my channel. But I can dang on me show you the picture leading up to this situation so y'all can understand that sometimes you got to be able to think, I don't know who I'm walking up on, and I don't know what they could have. And that's a big deal for many. Now, apparently this was some road rage incidents. I don't know if somebody cut somebody off. I don't know. But what I can tell you is the guy that is in the green shirt hops out of his vehicle with a gun in his hand, and he walks over to the white truck of the person that he feel offended him in this traffic violation situation. So he proceeds to pull on this person's door. But again, when he got out the car, he had the gun in one hand, and the person in the truck saw him coming with that gun in his hand. Now, once he got to that door and he tried to yank on that handle, either to aggressively pull this person out or to confront them face to face, he then proceeds to take the free hand and go towards the window. In the person's mind that was in the truck, they're probably thinking, well, I saw the gun in his hand. When he walked up to my truck, his hands were low. So I don't know if he moved the gun in his hands or not. They didn't even think about it. They took the gun they had inside their truck and shot point blank range, bop, bop, at the guy in the green shirt at their window. And they were very much close range. I mean, that bullet could have emerged in the throat and face because that was how close it was. The man fell to the ground, and you could see he was definitely in pain. And I don't know what happened after that, because after the clip ended, the clip ended. It didn't have nobody telling us, no evidence or stuff. It ended just like that. Now I have two issues. Well, I have an issue. Censorship in social media has gone down the drain. I remember there was a time that the only time you saw somebody be, hit with an object like to their head or shot or whatever it was if you were watching news channels from overseas, because they show everything. But then the censorship that was on Americans' videos and photos, it would always blur out the incident and it would stop the tape because it didn't want to, leave it as a last situation for people that hadn't found out their loved ones passed or they're still grieving. So our stuff used to be censored to where you couldn't say certain words and you had to blotch out or, mute the sound. But they showed this video in clear light. They showed the time from when the man got out the car with the gun in his hand to when he went to the other person's truck, yanked on the handle, proceeded to put, his hand towards the window, and he was shot. I saw him get shot. And I'm like, what is the internet doing now that this is okay to show somebody dying in real time? That's why I said the internet is only designed to push a negative narrative. I could sit here all day and talk to you all about positivity, about bullying and how to help people that are being bullied. I could tell you about self-defense and where to go to get self-defense classes. I could tell you about registering to vote and make sure you research who you vote about. And then they'll flag my channel. But then you allow me to witness somebody get shot in a 45-second clip due to road rage. Now back to the matter at hand. The second thing is that I wanted to say that's issue for me is a lot of times people assume because you're mad that you can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do and live in color. And it's not true. So why I said I ain't no killer, but don't push me, is because a lot of times people lead with an intimidating, threatening manner, and they hope that you're not equipped like them. But my mama always told me, you do something to somebody, you can't calibrate the revenge that they're going to put onto you. If you start with that energy, that's going to be the energy of this situation. I don't know what that truck did to that man that made him hop out of his vehicle where he was safe and sound to march across multiple lanes on this road with a gun in his hand and approach somebody's vehicle as if he wasn't already threatening the situation. Because in self-defense, if I was in a truck and somebody was walking towards me with a gun and I no longer saw their hands, just like a police officer would do, they would shoot because they don't know your intentions. Now, I'm not saying anybody in this video was more right than the next. I'm trying to tell y'all that look what's going on. People are no longer thinking this is a bad idea. I shouldn't do this. I don't know this person. I don't know what they got. I don't know who in the truck with them. You're so upset that you don't give a damn until you get shot. And then you be like, I shouldn't have did that. And I don't want y'all to be I shouldn't have done type of person. I want y'all to be able to see something and then talk your own self off the ledge. Easier said than done, because some people do stuff to provoke you and you are upset. And I mean boiling hot upset. Texas has very bad road rage too. Texas, what they'll do, they will like fishtail you off of a bridge or shoot you in your car while you're driving. There is no get out at the stoplight. They're going to shoot while you're actively driving. And they don't give a damn who's in your car. There's been several stories of children that are in the back seat that have been shot. There's been several stories of people that either run into a wall or to a pole because somebody did not allot them the lane space for them to safely move out the way. People here are so upset. I stopped honking because honking, you could just be like, beep, beep, hey, Mark. And somebody over there that's just having a bad day think that honk means, sit down, shut up. And they just react off of a speculation. And now you got a whole situation. I'm staying out the way this summer because y'all was in the winter, but y'all are acting a damn fool this summer. And we're only like 10 to 15 days into the summer. And I've seen more violence down my timeline and in my news feed than a little bit. There's not anything positive going on that will supersede the negativity that I see in my timeline and on my social media platforms. And it's becoming very, very heavy and depressing to watch it. And even if you don't watch it, somebody in your friends group is watching it, so it comes on your timeline either way. Y'all, we got to get some emotional intelligence. We do. Again, I don't know if it's something wrong with the food that's poisoning people's brain, because people are no longer thinking. They're just angry and they just said, look, you better respect me. But at the end of the day, nobody that doesn't know you is going to respect you unless it's earned. I hate the fact this man died in the middle of a traffic, intersection, because his family has to tell, if there are surviving kids or something, they have to tell that story, what happened to their father, in addition to this video that's circulating. So I advise everybody, as easy as it sounds like, hey, just be the bigger person. Sometimes it's okay to be the biggest person because at least you get to go home again and you get to wake up again. But to then be so enraged that you approach somebody and with a gun in your hand and think that they're just going to sit there and let you do whatever to them, in their mind, they was thinking it's either me or you. Now, I did see some stories about this, and I was really trying to figure out the fate of the person that pulled the trigger and killed the man, because in the video, it does give self-defense. But I'm not a prosecutor or the DA. Hello? So I don't know what goes into those laws, but I can tell you now, this is about to be summer. It's about to crank up. So I advise you not to show out in front of people, and I advise you to try to wait to resolve something after you calm down, because I don't want y'all getting shot, because people are so like, I have nothing to lose, that they will shoot you in front of somebody. That's just how much people don't care. So don't be on that side of it. I'd rather be a punk for 10 minutes than be pumped down into the ground 6 feet under. Do you understand? I hope so. But I am just the messenger. It's your girl Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on fool with your girl. Make sure you check out that website of mine, www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear. It's options to drop donation. No pressure to either of the two, because I see your likes, shares, and comments, and that means the world to me. So thank y'all from the bottom of my heart and from my lips to your ears. Thank you for rocking with me. Hop in the comments. Like I said, people don't have the patience to try to resolve matters with one person saying what you know, hurts her feelings, and the other person receiving that it hurts her feeling, and then that same person challenging somebody else to then y'all come together and drop whatever drama you have. People are now so aggravated, baby, they will shoot you, they will stab you, they will kill you. If you feel disrespected, people don't care about your outstanding goals and your accomplishments. They're at the point now they don't even want to deal with you because I don't know. But revenge and retaliation, those are two R's that you should never play with. So don't you know if you take a life that somebody's going to possibly feel some kind of way, especially if you get off, which I believe someone said that the guy got off. He wasn't charged. But I don't do the law thing, so I don't know how that works in Indianapolis. But I definitely want people to understand that if you can't calm you down, somebody else might, and it may not be verbally. That junk could be physically, and you definitely could be going up there in your angel wings, like Uncle Charles, y'all. Gone, 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 gone. You don't want to be gone. And so even me, I check myself at the door. Some situations ain't worth an argument because people don't play fair. Keep that in the back of your mind and let that sizzle your spirit, because I want y'all to be here to see another day. It's getting scary out here, y'all. Something in the food or something in the water. But y'all, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm just the messenger. Do as you will with what I said, but be safe and think about it. Take them few seconds to cool down. And until next time, y'all, next story. And I'm out this. Peace.